So we're about a couple minutes from market open. We're watching the E-mini S&P futures right now. Just really keeping an eye on the futures here. Check out Tesla pre-market. See what Tesla's doing pre-market. 3. Bad breaking below that sub 800 area. Really. They're just breaking 800 area. Checking out Snapchat. Big going on. I know Roku jumped up a lot after market yesterday. Yeah, Roku gapped up to a high of 157. Consolidating right around that 150 area. Still in an uptrend, I believe. We'll see what happens. Going back to the E-minis here. We got about 124 to the market opens. Really just keeping an eye on the E-minis. We have a little bit of a pre-market resistance here. I grab my phone before it starts dinging. Where the hell's my phone? Damn, it might be downstairs. Alright, let's get right in here. About to open right here. Cracking below that resistance this morning. Let's see what's going on. Nothing but wicks here in this 5-minute chart. In the top left there, you got a couple of rejections here on this zone, support zone. Oh, my phone is up here. Alright, market's open. One sec. Alright, we're dropping here. Alright, so it looks like we're dropping. Very interesting. We're holding the support so far. Looks like a descending triangle a little bit. See here. A bit of a descending triangle here. Looking for a breakout here. We are in a downtrend right now, a little bit of a downtrend. So odds are we're gonna break below. Breaking below here. See if it holds. Still at the 77 area. Still at the 77 area. Breaking below here, 66.50. It's kind of recovering here. Covering in the 77, 78 area. We're gonna break out above. Shit, let's remove this. Remove this line here. Can we remove this support? Broke above that trend line here. Looking to get in long here. Looking to get long here, 2 contracts. Waiting for a pullback. Looks like we're getting something. Getting a little bit of a pullback here. See if we can get long. 2 contracts here. 2 contracts at 79.50, stops at 78.
Order filled.
Getting filled there at 79.50. See if we can get another pop here. Stops at 78.25. Might get stopped out here. Looking for a pop up above the 79.50 area. Getting filled there, 2 contracts, 79.50. Getting a little bit of a pullback here. Maybe we got in a little bit too early, story of my life. Looking for this to kind of make a higher high here. Might just get stopped out. Looking for this to just pop above. Looking for like a 3-handle move. Three-handle move. Looking for a 3-handle move here. We got the 20 crossover on the 50, 20 crossover on the 50, but might not hold. Not quite getting stopped out yet, so I'm gonna hold on here. We made a little bit of a higher low on that consolidation. Let's see here, higher low on this consolidation. Right now we're just consolidating. Not quite getting that breakout that I wanted. Looking to exit soon here if it doesn't break out. Alright, look like we're getting that 30, 380 area. Rejecting that 380 area. Looking like we might get stopped out here.
Stop filled.
Getting stopped out there. Looking to re-enter long here. Alright, so let's remove that drawing. Let's reassess the situation. We're in a little bit of a downtrend, right, from pre-market and yesterday. Kind of bottomed out here at the 76 area. So, what's going on? Okay, higher low. Looking to get long here. 2 contracts, 78.50. See if we can get long here. 2 contracts, 78.50.
Order filled.
We made a higher low there. Gonna walk away here if this doesn't pop off like we want it to. Looks like we're getting stopped out here. Stops at 77.25.
Stop filled.
Huh. Okay. Wants to retest the 76 area. Breaking below here. Should have seen that it was retesting that 20 moving average here. And once it rejected, should have went short instead of long. That would have been a nice sell-off there. About 3 handles. Alright, so we had the 2 consecutive losses. I'm going to size down here. In order to keep trading, I'm going to size down. Should have seen that coming. Made a higher low, but also made a lower high. Kind of retesting that 20 moving average there. Kind of had a long bias. for whatever reason, thinking it was going to break out above since it bottomed out here. I guess that was my reasoning for long bias there. Here we go, retesting this 20 moving average here. Retesting this 20 in this 5-minute chart. See if we can't go short. It's kind of still moving on without us. Let's go and watch something else. Let's watch the oil. Getting a little bit tilted there in the E-minis. We're gonna switch over to oil here. Looks like we have a triple top here, clear triple top here on oil. Could be signaling a trend change. We're in an uptrend right now in oil. So maybe not quite a trend change. I just read that situation completely wrong there. Let's reanalyze this. Still a little bit tilted. Can't think clearly on the oil there. Let's reanalyze what happened there. So I tried to went long after this breakout of this 20 moving average at the 50 moving average. Bought back on this pull down here. Thinking it was gonna hold. We're in a long-term downtrend. Why did I think we were gonna get long? I thought we were gonna get long because there was a double bottom here. We had the 20 crossover on the 50. The 50 was flattening. But overall, downtrend. This one couldn't make a higher high, but it made a same low, same high. So that was more consolidation. It wasn't a breakout. Misread there. Pre-market wasn't a trend change. It was a consolidation. We went from a downtrend to range bound is what happened. And then on the retest, when I tried to get long here on the 20 EMA, or 20 moving average, it's not exponential. Misread that completely. Started trying to go long. Ends up getting short for a beautiful short. This was a perfect short entry. On the Bollinger Bands, this would have been right here. You could see right here. This is a 13 Bollinger Band, not a 20. But you could see on that retest, perfect. Did not, I mean, it broke through, but it didn't hold. Not much momentum. Slippery slope. Let's go back to the E-minis here. Let's see if we can't get short again. Stay in this downtrend. See if we can't get short here at 76. Where are we right now? Where do I want to get short? I want to get short at 76.25. See if we can't get short one contract at 76.25. That's right where the 13 moving average is. It's going to retest that, hopefully. Who knows? This might be the trend change, actually. This might actually be the time where it turns into a trend change and I get fucking stopped out again. I just need to rebuild my confidence. Kind of size down here. Making sure I can think right. Gonna exit market there.
Order filled.
Really not liking that it's not breaking out there. I should really be exiting trades that doesn't feel right. A little bit earlier. That's something I can really improve on. Short term uptrend, long term downtrend. This rally's probably fake. It's probably gonna jump down as soon as I exit there. It's part of the game. Some days you won't be trading right and things like that will happen. Won't be thinking clearly and then make some mistakes. Just gotta walk away or size down and try to think clearly. Buying into the rallies there. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Buying into the rallies on a downtrend. That's when you should be shorting. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay. Buy the dip, sell the rally. It's quite simple. Buy the dip on uptrends, sell the rally on downtrends. And let yourself get trailing stopped out. Alright, so if I had held down there, right? And you know what? I might have got stopped out. Where did I enter? I entered in right here. Took profit right here about. Bounced back up. That's why I didn't like it, because it wasn't breaking past here. But you only know that after the fact, after it bounces back up. Really should have been entering here. Coming back down here. Now it's retesting that 76 area. Now is this finally the trend change? We've touched this 76 area about twice now. Is this the trend change that I've been waiting for? Or is this another range bound? It has to break above the 77. It has to hold above the 77. It has to make a higher high, basically, for this to be a trend change. It has to hold above the 77.50 area. Good thing I didn't keep holding on that short there. Trading one contract here, cutting it real close here. Almost reaching my max draw down there. Is it gonna hold this 77.50 area? Alright, we got a crack. It cracked. Can't hold. Getting a little bit of resistance here. This is a good opportunity to short if it can't hold. Can it hold the 77.50? Gonna get short
Order
there.
filled.
77. Short there, one contract at 77. If it breaks out, it breaks out. But it's a long-term downtrend. Selling on the rally. Selling on the rally. Just like we were just talking about. Selling on the rally. Looks like consolidation there. Just trying to build my confidence back up. Building my trading confidence. Getting 2 ticks there. Looking for a handle. Can we get a handle here? Can we get a bigger sell-off here? I'm looking to exit this trade. Not liking this momentum. Back up. Don't want to get stopped out here. Looking for this to push down. That's what we're looking for. Stops move to break even. We're just going to let the stop ourselves out.
Stop filled.
Alright, getting out at 1 tick above break even there. Not bad. Not too bad. Can't quite break above that 77 area. 77.50. Can't quite break above 77.50. So making a little bit of a higher low here. Kind of retesting this 20 moving average here. Or this 13, I should say. This 13 on the Bollinger Band. Retesting this 13. Can't quite make it. Looking to get short here. Looking to get short here. 76.50. Getting short here. Getting short here. 76.50. Getting short there. 76.50. Just trying to rebuild that confidence. Not really looking to make money here. Just trying to rebuild that confidence. Trying to rebuild that confidence. Getting right trades. Getting winning trades here. Trying to rebuild that confidence. Make sure we are right. Just going back into the gold old reliable scalping here. Just trying to scalp the E-minis here. Alright, looking to get out here. Looking for an opportunity to exit here. Just want this to push. Kind of want this to push below the 75 area. Gonna wait a little bit longer. Might just exit market here. Looking for this to kind of push to the 75 area. Gonna test the 75 area. That's a sell-off we kind of wanted. Stops move to break even. Worst case scenario, we break even. Looking at exit market there.
Order filled.
Getting filled on a handle there. That's what we're looking for, you know? Small trades. Rebuild that confidence. It's probably going to continue running without us, you know what I mean? But that's alright. We're just trying to making sure we can follow the trend here. As long as we can follow the trend, we're golden. So I don't know what the hell I was doing this morning. Trying to trade the counter trend. Buying right at the peaks. Selling at the lows. What was I doing? Trading small size here. Get my confidence back in the game. After those 2 consecutive losses this morning. What the heck was I thinking? Sizing down. Sizing down here. Slowly build up capital once more. Gonna build up that capital once again. Got a little bit of a rally here. Let's see what's going on. We have a little bit of a rally up to this. Holy shit, I think I just zoomed into my thing too much. A little bit of a rally here. Kind of testing the 20 moving average on this 200 tick chart. I have on this second monitor here, I have a 250 tick chart. Testing the 20 there. Looking for entries on the short time frame. Watching the 512 for a longer term. We're just in a downtrend. We're just in a downtrend. I should be pulling up more like the 15-minute chart, right? See the overall trend consensus. Maybe I should increase this one. to the 1600. So I could clearly see the trend on the 1600 on the naked chart. Keep an eye on the... So we have a little bit of a rally here. Let's just short it. I'm just playing. Let's look for an opportunity to short here. It's testing the 50 here. Testing the 50. Should we just short the 75? Should we short this rally? Let's short the rally.
Order filled.
Short their one contract on the 75. Stops at 76.25. Might get stopped out there.
Stop filled.
Okay, we're gonna stop that there. Okay. Trend change. It's a trend change. It's a trend change. At least it bottomed out. Might not be a trend change, but bottomed out for now. Okay. Should have waited for that 76 to short. Couldn't quite make a higher high there. Damn. Should have waited there. Should have waited there. Should have waited there. Should have waited for a better entry. That was premature. That was a little bit of a premature entry. A little bit of a premature entry there. God damn it, right? God damn it. Could have been two handles. Could have been two handles in our favor. Could have, should have. Gotta work on my entries here a little bit. Always entering a little bit early, it seems nowadays. The other day I had a really good trade. Entering in short on the rallies, right at the peak of the rallies the other day. Buying in right at the lows. Buying the dip. Bottom of the dip. Trading with the trend there the other day. Today I'm a little bit wonky. We have a loss today. Loss of about $200 here. We can make it back pretty easy. Trading one contract, all you need is like 2 or 3 right trades. Could easily make $300-400. So our losses are small compared to our winners. At least potentially. If I lose again tomorrow, then just gonna take a break. But I think we can trade with the trend here. Should have waited for an entry there. Should have waited for my entry. Getting in a little bit premature there. Waiting for an entry. Should have been waiting. It's almost like a triple top here. What's this? Should have waited for that retest of that trend line. I was kind of getting in here. This is where I was getting in. That's where I was getting in. These bottom outs. Faking me out here. Getting fooled here. Getting fooled live on stream. Looking for a retest here. Some kind of retest. Actually, might just be done for the day, but... Let's not revenge trade. Let's just walk away. Just keep an eye on what's going on. At least not trade the E-minis. If I'm going to trade it, then you got to trade something else. Getting a little bit tilted there. Let's watch the, just watching oil right now. Yeah, hit that triple top, bro. A little bit of a sell-off there. I don't know what the hell's going on here. So even on oil, we actually have a similar sell-off on oil here. Hitting that triple top. A little bit of a sell-off. Sell-off right into this uptrend, though. Can I change this to a trend line? Little bit of an uptrend. Not bad. Looking to get long here on oil, actually. See if we can switch to the oil chart. It's looking to get long here. Gotta have kind of a wide stop. Looking to kind of get in at this 52 area. I think this is gonna rip. It's hitting that support line. We're in an uptrend. Have a little bit of resistance up here. This could be an ascending triangle. What do we have here in the 15? Strong uptrend on this 15 here. Lots of consolidation areas, but overall an uptrend. See if we can get another pullback down to closer to that 52 area. Looking for an entry here. Looking at enter in at maybe like 52.05, 52, somewhere in between there. Looking for a little bit of a pullback here. Looking for maybe a little bit of a pullback here before I get in the long here. This is a pullback that we wanted. See if we can filled here. For, yep, there's a little bit further sell off. 77, 76. 76, 75. Buy one on 76.
Order filled.
Stops at 52. Getting long there. One contract at 52.06. My reasoning for getting in is it bounced off this trend line. See here, bounced off this trend line here. There's a triple top, but it can retest this triple top here. Oh wait, I was actually getting filled there for 3 contracts. Holy shit, that was more size than I wanted. Gonna exit here.
Order filled.
Too much size for me. Holy shit. Could have held on. Oh my god, should have held on. It actually just ripped. Holy shit. It was just too much size for me. I was trying to trade one contract there. Got filled 3 contracts. Maybe blessing in disguise, recovering some of that capital here. Where did I get in? I got in at 06. That's already 10 ticks. Wow. It's just quite simply don't lose. Just quite simply do not lose. Then you can't lose money. Just can't lose money if you just don't lose. Think about it. Don't even want to look at the E-minis right now. Don't even want to look at... Let's watch gold or something. Let's watch gold. Gold, what are you doing, bro? Come on, bro. Gold, come on. Gold. Looking to buy some sort of dip here on gold. We're clearly in an uptrend. We got that uptrend here. Check out that uptrend. Wow, beautiful uptrend. Looking for a pullback here, but looking to buy the dip on gold. Looking to buy the dip. Gold, just tank down to this 1580 area. Come on, let's go. Just tank. Looking for gold here to tank down to something. Let's change this chart to gold. Can't believe I accidentally traded 3 contracts. That could have been very bad if it went against us. Could have been very bad. Very bad indeed. Looking for a little bit of a sell-off here in gold. Can we get a sell-off? Retest maybe that 50 moving average down in this 1583 area. Potentially. Maybe even dip below. You could dip below. Dip below that 1583. Go all the way down to 52. 1582. I don't mind. Oh, God. I don't mind, bro. Let's go down to 53. Let me get in there. Let me pull up. Pull up. Alright, let's check out. Let's go back to that oil. Let's check out some stocks. We haven't traded stocks in a while. Checking out Snapchat here. Don't even know what I'm looking at. We are slight downtrend for sure. Definitely have the downtrend. What about on the longer time frame? Man, this is choppy. So used to trading liquid futures now. Pre-markets are so choppy. Kind of an uptrend here, if you want to call it that. I'm not really liking any of this right now. It's also very slow moving at the moment. Watch Tesla, everyone's favorite stock, Tesla. Went from 780, boom, pop back up to 800. Pop it up to 800 here. It's so wide, can't really trade options. Couple dollar move, I'd be down 300 before it would even change my thesis. Oh, whoa, oil making a move down here. Is this a trend change or simply a retest of that trend line? Extend to the right. Extendo. Patronum. Extendioso. Okay. Now this could be a trend change, but also probably a fake out. Let's see what happened there. Let's delve a little bit deeper. So we have the crossover on the 20 and the 50. Alright, we have the crossover. Retested the 20. Couldn't quite make it up to the 50. Bear signal. Bear signal right there. But we're in an uptrend. So, I mean, we got one bearish signal here. Second bearish signal here. Couldn't quite break past there. Third and final test is, can this hold this can it hold this trend line? It's quite simply, can it hold? Otherwise, we're gonna have to get short, accidentally get short 3 contracts. I mean, the trend line is really a zone. So, if we can't break past with power, some real momentum, because we have this other longer term trend line here that it could fall down to, extend to the right. So, there's another one. That's the next goal. That's probably the price target. If it breaks past this, if it holds past this trend line. Honestly, this just looks like a long to me, because I mean, let's check out this 1 minute chart real quick, right? If we were still trading time charts. Have a doji candle below. That's usually a sign that momentum's pretty slow. 15 minute chart. Still just holding it. See if we can get long here a contract. See if we can get long here a contract. What, 5202?
Order filled.
Getting long there one contract. Stops at 51.97. Getting long there one contract at 5202. Okay, we might get stopped out here. Looking for it to kind of hold this 52 area. Looking for it to kind of hold this 52 area. For it to hold this 52. Pop up to like 52.10. On the short term, we're making lower highs and lower lows. Short term, I'm talking about here. You can see here. Lower high, lower lows. Overall, uptrend though. Hey, look at that. Overall uptrend with consolidation up top. Topped out. That's for sure. Still think we can get a pop back up. Still think we can get a pop back up here. Looking to get at least some risk off the table here. This pops back up to like 05, 06, something like that. Okay, it's breaking below the 52. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? It's alright. It's alright if I'm wrong. We always plan for it if we're wrong. Always assume the worst case scenario. Which, if I'm wrong, then it's only one contract. Size down. You know? But I think a lot of people are kind of watching this area as well. You have that round even number, 52 resistance. Alright, we're popping back up here. Just like kind of predicted. Not really holding though. Looking for it to pop up a little bit further here. Yeah, it's right at the 52 level. We have this trend line here. I mean, really, maybe we should move this down. Can we edit this? Edit properties? Can we edit this somehow? 5207. I'm sitting around here trying to fuck with this line. If we go on the 15-minute chart, it's a different story. It actually, the trend line goes down here. I drew it on the tick chart, on this 15-minute chart. It's actually like down here. Stops at pretty much break even. Could get stopped out, but I'm thinking this is gonna probably go up some more. Looking for 12 tick move here. Looking for a move up to 52.14. Worst case scenario, we make $10. That's the worst case right now. Worst case scenario, we make 10 buckaroos. The beauty of trailing stops, right? Look for this to just pop. Let's go, just pop. Just pop up. It's okay if we get stopped out.
Stop filled.
We got stopped out. It's fine. Like I said, worst case scenario, we made $10 and we made $10, so not bad, not bad. Now this is looking to retest this 52 area once again. We're retesting this 52 area once again. MACDs are saying this is going down. I mean, the short-term MACD is kind of reversing up. Rate of change is negative. Rate of change is negative, so that's just saying that we have a short-term downtrend. But it's bouncing, bro. See if we can't get long again one contract. Like, can we get long again at the same spot, bro? Can we get long again? I mean, it did reject that, the Bollinger Band here. Rejected that Bollinger Band. Rejecting that 20 moving average. Even though that moving average is pointing up. Kind of want to get long here. Really got stopped out there. Okay, down to 52 again. Should we get long? Gut says no. Gut says no. I want to get long, but rejecting that 20, not really feeling it. 3 doji candles right at the 20, not really feeling it. Short-term downtrend. I mean, buy the dip, right? Buy the dip. But it's not really making higher highs. Not quite making higher highs. And on this tick chart, kind of rejecting a close above there. I think we're just going to consolidate for a little bit. It's going to move sideways for a little bit here. Alright, now that we got some winning trades off of oil, let's pull up the E-minis here. See what's going on. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Still massive downtrend. Wow. Massive downtrend. Holy shit. Look at this downtrend. Look at it. It's quite a downtrend. Honestly, just don't want to ride the downtrend any longer. Trends can happen for a long time though, so. Okay, checking out oil. Let's go back to oil. It's looking like it's popping back up here. Second monitor. Let's check out oil. Rechecking out the oil. We got a crossover on the moving average. We got a crossover on the Bollinger Band. Can it hold above the trend line? Can you hold? Listen, can you hold that trend line? Please. Are you telling me you can hold that trend line? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Can you hold this trend line? For a 10 tick move. Can you get a 10 tick move? Looking for a pullback here. Looking for a pullback long here. Looking to get in here. 52.07. Let's see if we can get filled here. One contract at 07. Stops at 01. Looking to get filled here. One contract at 07. Stops at 01. Looking to get filled here. One contract at 07. Stops at 01. Not quite below that VWAP either.
Order filled.
Whoa, dropping down there to 06 real quick. Not liking that. That was kind of quick. Down to 05 now. Stops at 01. Let's see if we're bad at math. If I get stopped out here, I'm bad at math. Stops at 01. 52.01. I mean, yeah. Okay, it's retesting this Bollinger Band. Very important area for me. I don't know if it's important for anyone else, but important for me.
Stop
Okay.
filled.
Okay, getting stopped there. Getting stopped there. And before this bounces up to the moon. Getting filled there at 01. Yep. Getting stopped out there. Now it's going back up a little bit. My thought process was that broke the 20, kind of held there on the 13, but couldn't quite hold above that resistance line. So, couldn't quite hold above that resistance line. Second candle immediately closed beneath. So, do we have a trend change now? That is the question. At least until, I mean, obviously we have a short-term trend change already down in the downward trend. Couldn't quite make a higher high. Couldn't quite make a higher high there. Man, did it just only go down to 01? Didn't go down any further? Another case of where my entry could be a little bit premature if we watch this play out and it shoots up. Maybe my entry was just premature. Really was just looking to enter in on that 20, but broke below the 20. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll be back again Monday. Back again at Day Trading Live on YouTube.